Disclaimer. This video is made for entertainment purpose only, it doesn't mean to hurt anyone, and don't take it seriously.
Yo, what is up, all you sexy ass niggas? It is your boy Osama Bin Laden here, and as you can see by the title, we're going to be ranking who says the N-word the most. YouTube, this is not the N-word, okay? We're talking about nigga chin here, that N-word, okay? We're not talking about the slur here. Yeah, but let's go over the ranking. We have Hall of Fame Bruce Lee kicks N-word spammers. This means the people that says the N-word literally the most. Hall of Fame Bruce Lee kicks is pretty self-explanatory. You know what a Hall of Fame is? You know Bruce Lee, he was really good with the kicks. You get the idea. We have uses it a lot, which means they use this a good amount of times. Then we have uses it on occasion, which means like, yeah, well, they use it in the word here and there. Then we have 50-50. 50-50 means like they use this shit as a slur, but also use it to be like, I don't know, say it in a way of bro or something like that. And then we have 95% of the time is used as an insult, which means, yeah, if they're saying this and you hear this coming out their mouth, more than likely it is used as a slur or some shit. Okay, they're not using this to say, oh, I was just saying a word. I was just saying hello, bro. I see black people. No, but the first one here we have American white or white American is to say. This is a tricky one, right? Because of course, let's be real. The main people at like the concerts and stuff, they're gonna be more than likely white, and they're probably in a crowd. Well, not probably. They're definitely in the comments. Well, not in the comments. God damn it! In the, at the concert out there saying the N word to the songs. Now, this is a tricky one because there's also a lot of white Americans that might grew up around like certain type of people. Might grew up in the hood and not necessarily the hood sometimes. Just grew up around a lot of black people. That might be cool with them saying the N word. I will say, I want to say like 90, not 95%. I would say 50-50. They will 100% use this shit as a slur. But also, there's also those white people that might not be using it as a slur. It might just grew up around a lot of black people where they heard it and just became, in their vocab. And what I should have said before the video even started is, hey man, if you're not black, you probably shouldn't be saying the N-word. I know I'd be trolling a lot and everything like that, but yeah, just if you're not black, you probably shouldn't just be openly just going around saying the N-word. You might argue, well, black people shouldn't be saying. That's just not how it is. So it is what it is, bro. It might be consequences for you. You say the N-word to the wrong black person one day. Just keep it. If your black friends or whatever is cool with it, keep it in the friend group. But do not just think, oh, I got free speech, bro, free speech. Do not be one of those dumbass idiots and then get the shit beat out of you. It's not worth it, trust me.
Trump, if you can hear us, please, Donald Trump, please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump, please. I'm asking you. Please save me.
Next up, we have Eastern European. Do I even really have to think about this one? It's going in 95% of the time it's used as an insult. The only time you hear Eastern European people was when you're playing like Counter-Strike or something like that and they were just saying the N-word. That's one word that they know 100%. They won't know no English. They're saying they're talking bliet, suka bliets, and all of that, right? But they're spamming the N-word and they're saying this shit like so fluently. They saying the hard R with the A too, with their accents. 95% of actually 99% of the time, you hear Eastern European saying the N-word, it is used as an insult / slur. Let's go with Jewish. Jewish is another one. It's used as an insult. Pacific Islanders. Now, some of you niggas might not even know what the hell Pacific Islander is. It is a Samoan or Tongan, those type people who want. Yeah, me even saying that, you're probably like, I don't even know what the hell that is. Well, if you're on the West Coast, maybe certain parts of Texas, you know what a Pacific Islander is. Think about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, even though he's like half black or whatever. But just think of that look. That's a Pacific Islander right there. Now, if you're on the West Coast, especially if you're like in Washington, Nevada, California, one of those type places. I'm sorry to say, but Hall of Fame Bruce Lee kicks, my nigga. They be spamming this shit out the N-word. In fact, there's probably only one other group of people in here that can come close to the N-word spamming that they do. Now, also, like I said, it depends. Like, a lot of the people straight from Hawaii, they might not use it as much, unless they're like really influenced by, I don't know, the music and all of that. Even though most of them usually just listen to, you know, reggae, stuff like that. Is with a lot of them, some people that might not know what the hell they are might think they're just, oh, you a nigga with long hair. Like, from the South, if you ever played sports, right, and you were from the West Coast, like me, and like me, I'm from Montana, but say you were from like California, Washington or something, you played a team or something like that from the South, they're going to be so confused when they see Pacific Islanders using the N-word and all of that. And then they're like, wait, are there black Asians? Like, I used to hear that a bunch, bro. If you're on the West Coast, and I'm pretty sure certain parts of New York, Southeast Asian, like Cambodians, Filipinos, they kind of use it a lot, right? But as a collective, I'm gonna say use it on occasion. But if they're in California, Washington, Nevada, they use this shit a lot. So I might just have to keep it there just for that specifically. In fact, this might be surprising to a lot of people that isn't from or ever been to the West Coast, but they will call each other the N-word. Like, they won't only call black people or anything like that. They will literally be calling another Southeast Asian, like say they're Cambodian, they might be calling another Cambodian nigga. Literally, if you're from the West Coast, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
And I'm finna say the N-word.
Up, we have Blasian, like an Asian, they're going to use the N-word. Now, the tricky thing is, sometimes the genetics get to acting a little funny. Like, I knew one Blasian guy that, for the most part, if you looked at him, you would have swore that he was lying about being black. And people used to always say, bro, you have a damn perm in your hair, you know? But the whole time his dad was black, and, you know, the genes, his dad genes didn't fight back or some shit, and he came out looking a certain way. But for the most part, yeah, they're going to use this a lot, I'm sorry to say. Anything that's, once you start mixing it with black, trust me, a lot of them is going to use the N-word a lot. Now, like I said, they're not going to be spamming it, but it's definitely going to be in their vocabulary, no matter where they were brought up. Whether they were from the suburbs, the trenches of the trench, wherever it was at, the city, they're going to be using the N-word. These honestly could go, like, we can rank some of these pretty fast. Scandinavian, come on, 95% of the time you ever hear a Scandinavian, if you ever see a think about it, if you ever see a Viking, right, with this blonde hair, right, this nigga got a ponytail in his hair, you think he's just going to be having the N-word in his vocabulary? Look at me. Wait, you guys can't even fucking see me. What am I talking about? See a Viking with this blonde hair with the ponytail. This nigga mad big. This nigga's like 260 all muscle with an 8-pack. 6'5", bro, with armor plates. Bro, if you hear him using the N-word, just know he's using this shit as a slur. Because in New York, Arabs be spamming this shit. Especially if they've been in the United States and they were born in the United States. They're going to be spamming the hell out the N-word. But as a whole, I'm going to say it could be 50-50, right? It could be 50-50. But I will say Arabs, for the most part, even if they're in like California, they're going to use it on occasion. We have Chinese. Chinese is another one of those things. Now, the exception might be if they're from, like I said, the West Coast and they're around black people and stuff. They might use it on occasion, not gonna lie. But for the most part, Chinese people in general, this shit is used as an insult, bro. If you ever see a Chinese person saying the N-word, they're not saying the N-word to say, hey, bro. They're using this shit to dehumanize you. And most of the time, it's not gonna be with the A. It's gonna be with the ER. Japanese. Now, Japanese is in the same category. It could be used on occasions, especially if they're on the West Coast. But just in general, it's used as an insult. Korean. Next up, we got Korean. Yes, the same goddamn thing. If you see a Korean that's using this, you go into like any of these type East Asian type stores and they're like, hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. Yeah, just know, you hear this N-word, they were calling you a slur. It wasn't saying, hey, nigga. No, nope. They were not saying that to they were telling your ass to get out their store. Hurry up and buy, nigga. Hurry up and get the fuck out. That's what they were telling you. Next up, we have light skin. I don't even know what the hell this even means, but I'm guessing it's going to be like light skinned black person. Like, what the fuck? What does this even mean? Like, light skin. We're going to put it and use it a lot. Dominican and Puerto Rican. Now, yes, I know some of you Dominicans and Puerto Ricans might be in the comments if you come across this video like, don't lump us all together, we're different. We're putting you together, nigga, for this video. So I don't want to hear that shit. Que lo que? Me no black. Okay, let me chill. But N-word spammers, 110% N-word spammers. Like, but this is the weirdest part, right? I hate to do the me no black shit, but a lot of them really be me no black, but spam the N-word. It is so confusing. It's like, bro, I wouldn't even want to use this word if I hated being associated with black anything, right? I wouldn't use it unless you were using it, you know, as an insult. Like these people, like a lot of these people down here. Then I just don't see the point of saying like me no black, me this. Like we understand you can just because you speak Spanish and you know you're Hispanic and use salsa, you know, salsa and stuff like that. You can also claim like you know the other side. It's okay, bro. It's okay because a lot of you niggas take them tests. I've seen a lot of Dominicans, right? A lot of Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, they take these tests. A lot of them be like 40, 50, 60, sometimes 70% African black. And I'd just be like, told you so. You were going around talking about, bro, I'm like majority Spaniard. Like, no, I'm sorry to tell you, but a lot of you niggas aren't, man. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's never even that deep, bro. Like, who cares? Like, it's 2020, 2020, 2026. Who cares if you're black? Like, guys, see what's next? Mexican.
Avocados from Mexico.
You guys know where Mexican is going. Uses it on N-word spammers. Literally the top of N-word spammers. Like, number one. Yes, I said it. Mexicans use the N-word more than anyone else. And don't let it be the Mexican that literally was brought up in his culture, right? Edgar, head ass niggas. What nigga? What nigga? That's how they say it. They don't even like it doesn't even roll off like good. Like that be the thing too a lot of times. I feel like a lot of black people, they would be cool with people using the N-word if it rolled off the tongue like properly, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't sound forced. When Mexicans be using it and they be spamming it towards each other, right? They'll call another Mexican, what nigga? What you wanna do, nigga? You wanna fight, nigga? You wanna get stabbed, nigga? It's like, what is a nigga? What the fuck? What is that? A nigga. And you guys know, like, a lot of times they be having, like, the little slight accent, which is why they say nigga. Don't let the Mexican girls, they spam the N-word, too, right before they fight. The hot Cheeto girls. What the fuck, fool? What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck, fool? What, nigga? Of course, you also got the other Mexican people that was raised around black people, and it's just, like, in their vocabulary. But if it doesn't roll off perfectly, and it doesn't sound forced, then you probably shouldn't be saying it. Even as a Mexican person, I know it's gonna be a Mexican in the comments. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? I say the N-word every day. You probably say the N-word just like that, nigga. Mexican at the top of the N-word spammers. Nobody out niggas them. I'm sorry, not even black people out niggas them niggas. American, I'm guessing they're going to be talking about, you know, African American or black people or black Americans, whatever you want to call them, these people. Definitely 50, I lied, uses it a lot. Americans at the end of the day up there. I mean, so I know people going to be in the comments like, whoa, it's our word. Yeah, we understand as the United States as a whole, black people use it, you know, more in that sense, and they use it a lot, you know. Now they might not spam it like, you know, the Mexican people after every goddamn. They use the N word as a comma. I've like, you know, like a lot of black people, they're gonna use it, but they don't use it as a comma. Now to be fair, like I don't know too many North African people, and the ones I did see, a lot of times like you just look at them, they just be racially ambiguous. Like you like, what the hell are you, bro? Like you light skinned black guy. Like, are you Arab? Like, what the? Then they be looking like this. You took a black person, a 15% of Asian, and then an Arab person, and just mix them right together. Now, I'm pretty sure that is how you actually came up with North Africans in general. I'm pretty sure that is like their genetic makeup. A lot of them is like black, West Asian, and all of that mixed into one. But yeah, a lot of that stuff be confusing. Like I knew a North African, and I thought this nigga for the longest had a black mom or something, or dad, and then another white parent. Whole time he was North African, cause they can be a little racist sometimes too. I can't lie. Especially if you checked out some clips of, you know, I Show Speed and some of them clips I seen on the Twitter. And some of that shit was a little racist. I'm like, God damn. No, we don't like the West African people. I feel like this really depends too. Like if they're from like New York, because you know New York is like the big melting pot, just like California. But really, New York got like the crazy. You see the craziest mixes in New York a lot of times. And you guys will be Moroccan and Mexican, Moroccan and Russian. It's like, what? Like, how did your parents even meet, bro? But I'm gonna put it in. Uses it on occasion. Turkish. If you're Turkish, using the N-word, fries, bro. Fries. We have British. Now, British people, I don't know. Like, this is kind of vague. Like, are we talking about this different type of British people? You got the, you know, the Arabs, and that's be having British citizenship. I've seen especially the people that want to be roadman, and you know, the roadmans out there in the UK. It don't matter what they were, white, Pakistani, Arab, it does not matter. Jamaican, Wagwani. I've seen some videos where they were spamming the shit out the N-word. One thing too, the N-word just sounds, hey, I'm sorry if you're a British person coming across this video, but the N-word just sounds very, very strange in the British accent. They be like, what's up, my nigga? Like, yo, nigga. Yo, you wanna get shake fam, nigga? Like, what? What is a nigga? I'm gonna say uses it on occasion. Next up, we have East African. From the videos I've seen, they use it a lot. Now, this is also a group of people that can get, you know, it'd be confusing, but they can suffer from self-hatred. I mean, a lot of groups of people, I mean, everyone can suffer from self-hatred in a way, but I'll be seeing a lot of East African people that be like, we don't like the West African people, like the North Africans too. East Africans be like, no, we're Arabs, bro. We're Arabs, bro. I literally speak Arabic. I'm Muslim. Still gonna be looked at as black. You're gonna be looked at as a nigga. So nobody wants to hear that. Oh, like 5,000 years ago we mixed with the Arabs, so that's why our hair is like 3B, 3A, and like this curly different. You know, it's not like the West African nappy heads. Next up, we have Central American. It really just, like I said, depends where they're from. I'm pretty sure Honduras, El Salvador, and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, even in California, they be getting mixed up for being Mexican. And they're kind of N-word spammers in that regard. But I'm gonna say uses it a lot, 100%. If they're from the West Coast and they're from El Salvador or something like that, just know they're gonna be spamming the shit out of the N-word. So we have Liberian. Come on, dog. Even fries. Balkans fries. And I don't know why, for some reason, some of the people from the Balkans be some of the most racist people I've seen. Like, they talk shit about everyone, right? But be living in the shittiest conditions. I don't know what it is about a lot of people from the Balkans, but they be living in some of the worst conditions, but be having the most trash talk and shit to say. I don't know what it is. If you were from the Balkans, comment that down below. Like, what's wrong with some of the people that be living in like trash conditions, but be having so much trash and shit to say about everyone else? It's so confusing. We can pass these pretty fast. I don't know, what are we in? Probably like 20 some minutes in. I don't know. I can't even see the timer right now. Brazilian. This also just depends. But I'm gonna say I haven't seen a lot of, especially ones in the favelas, right? Especially my nigga Tota. He be using the N-word. He be using it a lot, but I would say Brazilians in general, they use it on occasion, 100%. They're like, yo, me black too, me black. This because me black. They like, bro, just because I speak Portuguese don't mean I'm not black. When he was going around saying the N-word fluently with that accent, people were looking at him like, bro, are you black? He like, me black, nigga. Like, you see my father? You know, like, have you seen his father? Father black as midnight. Next up, we have Colombian. Colombian. I don't even know where to put this, honestly. This is one of the few ones I don't even know what the hell to do with this one. Because I don't even know tons of Colombian people in general. The only ones I knew was, like, of course, women, but they never use the N-word. And yeah, they never use the N-word that I've heard. But I'm gonna say Colombian people. What do you guys think? Says fam. I don't even know where the hell to put Colombian, bro. They use it on occasion, maybe? I mean, to be fair, like, where I was born, well, where I'm from in Montana, we don't have like Colombian people just running around, bro. So I don't even know where the hell to rank this. So I just put in 50-50. That's the list. The N-word tier list. That is who says the N-word the most. We have the N-word spammers goes to the Mexicans, the Pacific Islanders, aka the Tongans, Samoans, those type people. And then we also have Puerto Ricans and Dominicans for Bruce Lee kicks, N-word spammers, aka also fries. And then we have, for the people that uses it a lot, African Americans, Central Americans, Southeast Asians, light skin, which doesn't even make goddamn sense, Blasian, and the East African uses it on occasion. We have Brazilian, British, Arab, and North Africans, 50-50, which is like 50-50. White Americans, Asians, Colombians. 95% of the time is used as an insult. Of course, we have Eastern European, Jewish, Vietnamese, Scandinavian, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Turkish, Liberian, Balkan, and Thai. And I do not advise some of you guys to just go around just saying the N-word to any black person or any person that you see, because you might get punched in your goddamn mouth, or they might put you in the ER literally for using the ER. And yeah, with that being said, my niggas, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below, guys, if my tier list was valid. Like, what do you guys think? I feel like it was valid. It was pretty valid. Comment down below also who you think says the N-word the most. Is it Mexican? Is it Dominicans and Puerto Ricans? Who is it? Or are you gonna say black people? I don't know. I feel like in 2020, 2026, they got outdid by a few different types of people. But yeah, with that being said, stay sexy, my niggas. It is your boy Osama bin Laden signing out. Peace.